Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. We've got these videos daily, whether pump or dump. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Garlinghouse, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, Boost, Wayne, Brady Adams, and thank you. We have a new Patreon subscriber, Farouz Den. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. It's because of you that I am one step closer to getting out of wage slavery. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Now today, we're going to hear from our third favorite CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, not Brad Garlic and he's going to talk about China and its dominance over blockchain, and we're going to get into some Vechain news. There's not too much Vechain news today. It seems like it's a quiet day in the community, but that's okay. Yesterday we had a 20% pump. Looks like today we are moving a little bit sideways, but that's neither here nor there. Nothing has changed. We're remaining even keeled, whether we pump 30% or we dump 30%. We are still remaining stone cold, cold-blooded, and, looking at fundamentals. So let's get on with the show. I hope you enjoy it. So here we have an interview. Brad Garlinghouse called in to Bloomberg here, and he's just going to talk about China and their dominance. XRP has been going crazy too, so that's good.
Bitcoin has been on a huge run, and we're seeing a new rally in cryptocurrency that we haven't seen in a few years. What's your take on why this is happening and how long it will last?
Well, I think it'll last for a while. But thank you for having me on. It's good to talk to you again. I think what we're seeing happen are some macro factors, not the least of which is, you print billions and trillions of dollars in stimulus of fiat currencies. Many people take a look at inflation hedges. And while gold has historically been the darling in that category, I think increasingly you're seeing Bitcoin and digital assets broadly viewed as this is a real inflation hedge, and I think it's really driven a lot of the activity we've seen lately and almost record highs.
Now, PayPal is now allowing users to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency, which is part of what kicked off this big run. But PayPal has decided to not include Ripple's XRP. What is your response to that?
Well, XRP has been a topic of lots of speculation in terms of how the U.S. regulatory environment would look at the currency XRP, which is separate from Ripple, the company. But a lot of foreign regulators across the world have looked at and been decisive about looking at XRP as a virtual currency. Here in the U.S., you haven't had that same clarity. And without that clarity, you have companies like PayPal and Square and others that they're supporting Bitcoin, and because it has that clarity. And look, I'm a bull on Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin, but I also think we need to acknowledge that when Bitcoin is more than 50% of the mining in China, that China can control those technologies. And I think we in the U.S. really need to get in sync with other major economies across the world and how we look at an asset like XRP and treat it similarly.
So how concerned are you that China could, given their support of it, somehow, start to dominate that market and give the country an advantage?
Look, I think the Chinese Communist Party is being very strategic and is very focused on dominating this technology. I worry that this will be the next 5G race. We lost that race, and I think we're in danger of repeating that mistake again in the battle for what I think will be the future of our global financial infrastructure and payments. And, again, I think the irony is simply that unintentionally, as a regulatory body here in the United States, we have given an advantage to Bitcoin to provide what I'll call the good housekeeping seal of approval from the SEC that has allowed people to, like PayPal and like others, that with that clarity and that certainty, they are supporting those assets, and they're allowing people and entrepreneurs to build companies around them and to safely invest.
Now, you made headlines last month when you said Ripple might move its headquarters.
All right. So as you can see there, Brad Garlinghouse. I keep calling him Brad Garlic House. Thank you, Brad Garlic House, for donating to my Patreon. That's why I keep calling him the wrong name. But Brad Garlinghouse is 100% correct here. America has just dropped the ball completely on cryptocurrencies and on blockchain technology. We are currently losing the war on this just because of the bureaucratic arm of the government of the United States of America. We want to keep that in military industrial complex churning, keep on giving bailouts to billionaires, and keep business as usual, while China is spending trillions of dollars on blockchain, AI, cloud computing, and really taking our lunch money. So, once America sees crypto as a threat and China as a threat, then they'll go ahead and jump on and do something about it. But by that time, I think it'll be too late. They'll have a stranglehold on the market, and America's going to be fighting for scraps. That's just my humble opinion. We move too slowly. If it doesn't have oil or again, a military industrial complex angle on it, then America's not interested. So we'll see how this plays out in the future. I wanted to show that video. I wanted to get your guys' thoughts down below. And then let's move on here to why Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin and Chainlink are suddenly soaring. Now, the reason why Bitcoin has been boosted tremendously is through PayPal. Apparently, PayPal has been buying 100% of all the new Bitcoin that is being minted right now. Like literally, they are buying it up like hotcakes. We already know that Grayscale Trust is also buying up literally all the Ethereum, literally buying up 30% of all the Bitcoin being mined and minted right now. So we're going to have a supply shock. Now, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, and Chainlink are the world's biggest cryptocurrencies after Bitcoin. They've suddenly soared this week. Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, and Chainlink, with a combined market value of about 100 billion, have each added 20 and 50% this week, outpacing Bitcoin. While Ethereum, XRP, Chainlink has been boosted by Bitcoin's growing reputation as digital gold, other cryptocurrency trends have pushed them up. This week, the price has passed 500 per Ether for the first time since June 2018, while Ethereum remains still far below its all-time high of around 1,500 set back in July 2018. Ethereum's price is almost up fourfold since March 20 when Rona wiped it out. And there are people saying that Ethereum could go to 30K per coin. There are people saying that Ethereum could go literally to 500K per coin. I don't know about 500K per coin. I think that Ethereum could go to 10K per coin. I seriously think that is possible. That's not out of the realm of possibility, in my humble opinion. If Ethereum could get to $1 trillion market cap, which is not out of the realm of possibility, I think that crypto is going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. It's going to take over gold in market cap, I believe, and we're going to see coins, it's going to be a new currency system. It's going to capture these markets. We're almost at, I think we've crossed 500 billion in total market cap as a whole last week. So, we're inching ever closer to that $1 trillion market cap as a whole. That would be amazing. And, I think that's just the beginning. So big news, big stuff going on in the main coins here. Hopefully we can start to see that price actually trickle down to the lower market caps. And, we will. We just have to be patient. So on to the Vechain news today, guys. Yesterday, we burned a modest 6.659 million VITRO. Today is a little bit slower. Typically on the weekends, we have low VITRO burn days. Nothing to shake a stick at. And today we are just down about 0.01% after pumping 20% yesterday. Things have, that was a major pump. That's what we like to see. But again, guys, nothing has changed, man. Price is the last metric I look at for a coin, and it's the most shallow metric that I look at for a coin. You know what I mean? I want to see what is the coin doing? Is the coin being used? Does it have a strong community behind it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, it is nice to see a little bit of price action as well. So looks like today is going to be a quiet day, a sideways moving day. Maybe we might even move a little bit downwards. And again, guys, if Bitcoin does have a flash crash, like let's just say it touches 20K and all those sell orders get filled and we come back down to 15, 16K, I do believe that Vechain will go under 1 cent again. And that would probably be a great time to buy. That would probably be, I'd be chomping at the bit to get me one last huge bag of Vechain. So either way, I'm bullish. Either way, I'm excited. I can't wait to see where this goes. All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this. This is speculation, complete 100% speculation. This has nothing to do with Vechain yet. Or maybe. But if Vechain could somehow weasel their way into this would be huge. The Rona. Chinese President Xi Jinping proposes a global QR code system to help free up travel. Xi tells the G20 summit that countries need to standardize arrangements, open up fast tracks to help people get on the move again. These codes are widely used in China, but will other countries sign up for such a scheme? I believe they will. Chinese president proposed using a global QR code system to enable cross-border movement of people amid the coronavirus pandemic. Addressing the virtual G20 summit Saturday night, Xi said that the local mechanism involving mutual recognition of health certificates, including nucleic acid tests in the form of QR codes, could be used to enable cross-border travel. I wonder who already has a solution like that. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, Vechain with their MyCare solution. They already have something like that. Interesting. Moving on. We hope more countries will use this mechanism, according to the transcript published by State News. We need to further standardize policies and establish fast tracks to facilitate the orderly flow of people. Well, who has those standards that we could use to facilitate the flow of orderly people? DMVGL does. Yes, they do. The proposal is part of China's suggestions of what should be done to cope with the pandemic. He also repeated China is willing to share its vaccines with the rest of the world. QR codes are barcodes that hold information that can be scanned and read by smartphones. They are in widespread use in China, but it's not clear on whether other countries would sign up for such a system. Now, I will say this, that China is way ahead in no-touch payment solutions and in QR code technology. America, on the other hand, is not, okay? Yes, there is Apple Pay. Yes, there is Google Pay. Yes, there is contactless payment, but that is not widely used in America at all right, guys? Like, at the place I work at, our stuff doesn't even work. I mean, at our grocery stores that we go to, it glitches out all the time. It's just not, we don't have good contactless payment infrastructure. But with China, they have a different culture. They've been, social distancing and all that. They've been wearing masks. So they are able to implement these solutions a lot faster than America. And not only that, they're one government, whereas America is 50 governments overseen by one executive branch. So, it's going to be hard to get all 50 states on board, but we can do it, I believe. Countries have different quarantine and entry rules for foreign passengers, making it hard for cross-border travel. Some are talking about opening up travel bubbles to make movement easier, but we already have standards here, guys. We already have them. DMVGL has created this standard. DMVGL, we already have digital virus results that can be tracked and traced on the Vechain Thor blockchain. We've rolled it out to multiple airports, and as of a couple of months ago, we've already had 3,000 signups. People get their COVID test, they get a digital profile on their phone that they can show to people that they are COVID free. So Sunny Lou, somebody, the new COO, go meet with this man and get it done. Get it done. We need this right now. Let's stop messing around. Let's get it done. All right. I don't know who I have to email. I don't know who I have to tweet. Let's get Sunny Lou and G in the same room so we can get this done. All right. Moving on, guys. So a couple of months ago, we had announced that Bitpanda is going to be listing Vechain, and this was nice. They did a little showcase for us on Bitpanda. The week we wanted to show you Vechain Official. Vechain is a blockchain network that aims to enhance supply chain management and mass business adoption. VET is used to settle smart contracts across the Vechain network, and this is nice. They didn't have to do this coin showcase for us. More and more people will learn about Vechain, and that's why, guys, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button and that like button down below. Leave a comment. We're in the bull run right now. More and more new my brother, who I love him, he asked me about crypto. I've got friends who literally do not talk about money at all. Like, they spend all their money at the club, buying Hennessy, buying mids. Like, they're even asking me about crypto. So we're in good times. A lot of new people are going to be in the crypto space. They're going to be flooding in like little ants. Leave a like down below, so that these videos can show up on them, so that when they want to know about Vechain, when they want to know about, the great community that we're in, they can see these videos, be informed, we can kick FUD in the teeth together. We can all eat. All right, guys, lastly, this is a little bit of speculation here as well. This is exciting, but I'm not too excited about it because, okay, me and KFC, we have a checkered past together. When I was a little kid, there would be nothing better than your mom pulling up in the KFC driveway, and we get a bucket of chicken, a nice 8-piece or 12-piece or whatever piece you got there. Nice bucket of chicken with some biscuits, some mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw and a nice drink, and going home and busting open that bucket of the Colonel. Nothing better. I can't think of anything better in my life than that. But that was a long time ago. The nostalgia has made me sad for what KFC once was. Now, if you don't know, guys, I have a lot of people that isn't in America. I have a lot of subscribers that aren't in America. KFC used to be, literally, they used to be one of the kingpins in fast food. But something happened. They I don't know if they changed their recipe. I don't know if they raised prices, but now KFC is a shell of itself. And there have been rumors that Vechain will be working with KFC to track and trace their chicken. Now, I love KFC and I want it to go to its former glory, and hopefully that this if this is true, if this is valid, maybe, just maybe, they could save some money somehow and improve their product, because KFC it hurts my soul. I used to love them so much, but now they're just not good at all. The chicken is greasy. I mean, who's gonna pay $40 for 8 pieces of chicken, bro? Like, who's gonna do that? I could go to the grocery store and get a 12-piece with 2 biscuits, a big old thing of coleslaw, and a big old thing of corn for like $15. Why would I go to KFC? It doesn't make any sense. But Sunny Lou teases a mysterious new Vechain partnership coming soon. That partnership is KFC. Now, I don't know if this is true. Part of me hopes it is true so that KFC could get its head out of its rear end and go back to its former glory. But a part of me hopes it is like, PepsiCo or something like that we had speculated earlier. That would be a much bigger partnership, because I don't know about you guys. Please comment down below if you live in a different country. Is KFC good there? I know that in Japan, KFC has really, changed the game over there. They've made tremendous strides in Japan, and KFC is extremely popular. But down here in America, man, I mean, I've been all over America, Northeast. I'm on the West Coast now. I've been to the Southeast. I've been to Middle America, and everywhere I go, KFCs are empty, completely empty. And then across the street, you got like a Chick-fil-A or something, and that's jumping out the gym. Hopefully, if we do land this partnership, if this partnership is valid, they can bring them to their former glory. I am under a non-disclosure agreement, of course, said Lou to XRP production reporters, but I will tell you that the partnership will be finger-licking gold for Vechain. So we'll see. We will see. All right, guys, thank you for letting me ramble on for about 25 minutes. I did not expect this video to go this long, but it did. Up on the screen is my Patreon subscribers: AJ, Brett Garlinghouse, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, The Fern Line, Ethan, Jeffrey, Maryland Crypto, Moose Wayne, Brady Adams, and Farouz Den. Thank you again, Farouz. I really appreciate you, man. One step closer to getting out of wage slavery because of you. And I do not have my Bitcoin block halving slide up. I'm slipping, guys. I apologize. I am slipping. We have 1,262 days, 11 hours, and 39 minutes to the next Bitcoin block halving. Not really much to say. Things are just going how they had predicted that they were going to go. And, XRP right now is currently up almost 30%. Just absolutely going crazy. Status, Nano, empty set dollar, Vechain looks like it's recovering as well. So let's take a look at any major dumps here. Yearn, just looks like DeFi protocols. All right, guys. Well, I kept you longer than I had expected. I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Go out, watch some football, love life. Crypto is just one part of your life. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you.